While some companies are being forced to shut down operations because of weak demand, others are looking for new ways to increase production. On this week's edition of the Business Review, we take a closer look at a thriving business in Jamaica during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Companies around the globe are filing for bankruptcy as businesses grapple with the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. But for those in the paper products business, it's seemingly a good time to be in operation. Technical Director of local company San Myrna Paper Products, Mark White, explains why.
My business is doing well at the moment because we are one of the essential products that they use to help to combat the COVID-19 in terms of cleaning product on toiletry.
He says sales are higher than they've ever been.
We don't have any effect as you talk about layoff, and so it doesn't affect us as yet. Business has been good as usual, and business, as a matter of fact, business has improved. Sale went up a bit, and production, the demand is greater than the production right now.
Although demand is higher, General Manager Robert White says the pandemic has made it harder for them to produce at the pace they used to. He says adhering to the physical distancing restrictions and maintaining the safety of his staff has taken center stage.
We ensure that all our workers get sanitized on their hand, wear their safety gears, and what we do is don't use the full staff because we want to have that distance so that we can have less staff in the factory, and we ensure that our employee leave their station and get their hands washed and change their gloves.
He says the company does have the capacity to supply the domestic market, but he notes that it will take some extra hours on the job to ensure that the market gets the product on time.
What we are doing now is ensuring that we work extra hours to meet the demand of the market and to ensure that the tissue is in and hand towel, napkins is in everyone's house that needed it.
And although the company imports its raw material, Mr. White says there's enough in stock for at least the next few months.
As for raw material, we have enough raw material to last us for at least another month or two, but we still have more coming in. So right now, raw material is not the issue for us. It's just to get the goods out, and that's what we are working on.
San Myrna, which has over 105 employees, operates from its manufacturing plant on Ashenheim Road in Kingston. Its customers include wholesalers, retail stores and supermarkets, as well as institutional end users such as hotels, hospitals, airports and schools. Andrew Laidley, TVJ News.